Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Please hit the like button. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit them notifications so that you're able to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. Salute to the whole entire Lions Den basketball as well as boxing communities. Salute to all of my subs that's rocking with me. Day one, as well as my new subs too that have come aboard. Um, I'll wait for a couple people to get in here. I wasn't gonna go live until later, but I did get uh, some notification. I actually got it while I was on live, but I did need to go ahead and talk about this situation right here um, involving uh, one of our players, man. Okay. Um, Hope everybody feeling good. Please hit that like when you come in here, man. This isn't good, man. This is not good. This is not good, man. I know, Steven. I know, bro. I know. Please hit the like though. Double tap the screen, man. Double tap the screen when you come in here. um, I'll give another 30 seconds, then we'll get rocking and rolling, man. I mean, just when we thought that things could not get any worse, then you have this right here. This is horrible. Um, really horrible. Um, okay, look. Nah, now, um, the breaking news, man, and Tyrese Maxey uh has suffered a hamstring injury, according to Sham Shariania. Salute to you, pull up. Make sure y'all go sub to the homie pull up podcast with BJ. He is to miss multiple weeks, according to uh, the Sixers. And the Sixers are going to approach this with caution. Now, I wanna talk about this, man, because this is what I was telling BJ. I think I talked to BJ about this, and I talked to several other people. You too, Steven. Um, I talked about this. What I said is that if we're not careful, we were going to end up running Tyrese Maxey to the ground. And guess what? Lord behold, what ends up happening. Please hit that like when y'all come in here. Double tap the screen, okay? What ends up happening? We end up losing, in my opinion, we end up losing our main player. Because let's just call it what it is. Joel Embiid has yet to show up this year. And Tyrese Maxey has been putting in a lot of work. He didn't. He played in the. He was working out. Let's just start with the off season. He was putting in hella work in the off season. Okay, hella work, trying to improve his shot. Just get better. Come in even better than what he did from last season, coming off that All-Star season. Then he did not miss the preseason. He played in the preseason, and then he has yet to miss a. Well, he had some issues with his right thumb. Now he did have an injury, but of course he was able to sustain through that and play because he was on the injury report with his right thumb. But the thing about it is Tyrese Maxey has been putting. What's up with the Flame Soda? I see you in here. Tyrese Maxey has been putting in work, okay, and Nick Nurse has been logging him in heavy minutes. Now, last night, not so much. He had only played like 12 minutes, of course, against the Clippers, and I think he only played like 20 something minutes. You know what I'm saying? What's up with him, Matt Moses? I see you in here. So this is really gonna set us back even more. Now the weight is going to fall on Paul George. How will he do? How will he manage this? I don't know. We have the Lakers coming up next. A lot of people think that it's going to be an easy win for the Lakers. It quite possibly can be, without Maxey. Without Maxey on that floor. And see, a lot of people want to sit up here and they want to say, oh man, Joel Embiid, and stuff like that. Well, look at how people are reacting to this. I'm reacting more about Maxey than I am about Joel Embiid. Salute to the General, 78 Sports, the head honcho, the HNIC of this LDBC thing in here, Lions Den boxing, and as well as basketball community. Salute to him. Make sure y'all go follow the brother, the General, 78 Sports TV. Without 78 Sports TV, there is no LDBC. You hear me? Salute to him for showing love. But yes, he's out. 78. He's out for multiple weeks. So now, not only is 78 Bucks struggling, we struggling too. Like, man, listen, I don't want to be no prisoner of the moment. What's up with it? The beautiful brown sugar in the building, the beautiful, lovely brown sugar in the building. I don't want to panic. I don't want to hit the panic button just yet. Maybe if we get Joel Embiid, you know what I'm saying, which will be when he's eligible to play. I'm thinking I would say within the next 2 weeks or whatever. As soon as he gets done with his suspension, we should be straight. But yeah, he's what's up, Cheyenne? Salute to you, man. Yeah, he had a hamstring injury, dealing with a hamstring injury, and last night, he really didn't play all that good. He only had 12 points, and he only played a few minutes. He played like 20-something minutes, which, Maxey is used to getting like 30-plus minutes or whatnot. So that's what's going on for him. He's going to miss multiple weeks, according to Sham Sharania. You said they will be fine. PG can carry. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. And Embiid will be coming back soon in the next couple of games. I think Maxey is a great offensive player, but they were 1-4 under him. Oh, okay. Okay, so we want to go by that logic. Here we go. Listen, Paul George. You act like Paul George can carry the team like he did with Indianapolis. Did he do that? No. Did he carry the team when Kawhi Leonard was out and when he was playing with James Harden and they were in a playoff situation? No, he did not. Paul George is not the same Paul George. And then on top of that, BJ, what you also got to realize this too, man. Paul George still got to get in the rhythm too. He ain't in no damn rhythm. Like dog, we talk about a hyperextension. Trouble with both of the knees that he done had in the past or whatever. And then you talking about he could carry it. And then you talk about Joel Embiid. He still got to get in the goddamn rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Listen, bro. Like, for us to think that these guys are just gonna automatically, and then you talk about, you think that they better than a Boston Celtics team? No. Cleveland, up and down. Nah, he ain't. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that. I like Paul George, his effort that he's been given on defense these last couple of games. We haven't been losing by much. But Paul George can't carry a team like he once did. Paul George got to be complimented with somebody, okay? That ain't a bad thing. That's just like James Harden. He can't carry no goddamn team. You know what I'm saying? We figured that out. He got to have somebody to compliment him. To think that he going to lead us to the playoffs and all this other stuff, nah, that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? But we're not talking about Maxey being gone that long. But I'm just saying, man, like, for us to think that Paul George can do it all, and then also you got to look at it like this too, BJ. I'll put it to you like this. It's a rhythm thing. I mean, a continuity thing too, and chemistry. Man, we got guys on the team he ain't never played with. He ain't never played with Embiid, okay? He ain't never played with none of these guys that are on the team, to my recollection. I don't think he played with Drummond. Lowry, Oubre. I don't think he played with Oubre. Just correct me if I'm wrong. So, nah, we're not going to be fine. And then also look at it like this too, pull up. I don't like Nick Nurse's rotation, especially last game. Gershon is going to need more minutes. You know how many minutes Gershon played? He only played 10 minutes. Gershon needs more minutes, man. He needs more minutes in there, man. Matter of fact, you said I had PG for 5 years. I was at the game. He literally fucked us up going half speed. He led us to the Western Conference Final. Last year led us the last month when Kawhi was out. And shooting 30-something%, that's great. Shooting 20-some-odd% in the playoff situation, that's great. Nah, man. If I mean Western Conference Final, that's great. Did it equate to championship? Did we go further? Are we talking about it? Somebody, something similar to a Luka or Kyrie, you know what I'm saying, that's actually going to the finals, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Man, Paul George, when needed to be, you know what I'm saying, he didn't show up. He didn't show up. And look, I know he was playing out of position and all this other stuff, but I'm not going to sit here and keep making all these excuses for Paul George. At some time, you were going to have to step up. But at the same token, I realize now that Paul George he would be better as a complementary player. He's never going to lead your team to where you need to go. And right now, at this, with these young guys that we have on our team, and then we have a couple of veterans on our team, such as the Lowry, such as Drummond and Oubre. You think that he's literally going to be able to carry us? No. And hey, listen, man, and like I said, when I say that, people get heated when I say that, but I mean it's the truth. We can't just rely on Paul George. Drummond got to step up. Hey, Lowry, he older, but he got to step up. McCain, you right about that, Ted. He got to step up, even being a rookie, because you in the league now. It can't all be on Paul George's shoulder, just like it was on Maxey's shoulder. And look, you talk about Maxey 1 and 4. Maxey ain't been in the league as long as Paul George or Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Maxey has been dealing with this for a long time. You got like Maxey comes in prepared. Maxey did not miss no preseason games. Maxey was putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So all this, he was 1 and 4 and stuff like that. Dog, he barely, like these guys, he getting familiar with a new system. You know what I'm saying? He can't depend on a nigga like Joel Embiid, because, you thinking that nigga was going to come back ready to play after you done played the USA team, after pretty much the majority of the roster, they coming back playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, cry me a river, man. Like, nah, Paul George, he's older now, though. I don't really for me to sit up here and constantly go at Paul George, you know what I'm saying? To me, that sounds redundant. You know why? Because for one, he's 34 years old. Every time you turn around, knick-knack injuries. Every time, the playoffs come, you know what I'm saying? It's an APB you got to put out for him, you know what I'm saying? Or, something else going on, you know what I'm saying? Nah, so I'm not going to sit up here constantly going at Paul George. That's really not really good logic. What I am going to say, though, is I appreciate his effort. I mean, would y'all feel better if I said that? Because I know, y'all seem to think that I hate Paul George so much. I appreciate his effort. He's still got to get in rhythm. We're not talking about no minor injury. No, we're talking about a hyperextension. The same type of hyperextension that Giannis had to a certain extent, that he had to bounce back from. You know what I'm saying? Gordon is older. I like Gordon. I love his professionalism, but Gordon is older. Gordon done been in the league a decade now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. We listen, at this point right now, it's going to be a learning process. Now, I'm not going to hit the panic button, but everybody got to step up. Paul George is not going to be able to carry the load like he once did. He's just not. Who's been in the league 17 seasons? Aaron Gordon been in the league 17 seasons? God damn. Shit. Oh man, shit, I was way off. Yeah, decade plus. Oh man, shit, where did the time go? Damn, yeah, Gordon has been in the league a minute. Yeah, like damn, that's another veteran. I forgot. Yeah, so you got goddamn Andre Drummond. What's up? The beautiful I Am She is in the building. What's up, Queen? You got Andre Drummond. You got Kyle Lowry. Okay, and you got Eric Gordon. Oubre getting, Oubre, he ain't old, but he ain't all that young either. Oubre been in the league a minute too. You know what I'm saying? He's still a veteran. Yeah, man. Yeah, these guys are getting up there, man. Like, I'm just saying. And then don't forget about it. Paul George is 34, 35. Don't forget about Paul George, man. You act like Paul George is spring chicken, man. Like my nigga BJ, man. He think Paul George is spring chicken and shit. I'll be telling my nigga BJ, man. Nah, man. Paul George ain't no spring chicken, man. He can't carry. Nigga, he ain't Indiana Paul George, man. Showing me he can't even do that. He has a losing record with out of first 4 seasons. But I'm not going to say anything more straight. I'll let you see. Hey, no. Listen. Hey, I put to you like this. Who showed up in Madison Square Garden last year? You know what I'm saying? Who averaged 25.8 last season? Right? Who was efficient at the free throw line? Right? Come on, let's keep going. Who played more games last season? Last time I checked, Maxey played 70-something games. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm saying. He putting in work. He didn't miss no games this season. Embiid already had surgery. He had surgery, the same meniscus that he been playing on and complaining about for the last couple of seasons, because he has been playing on torn meniscus too. I bet you know that. Then on top of that, you sitting up there complaining about your leg and stuff like that, but you sure was amped up about going to the Olympics. How come you're not giving him the smoke? Right? Nah, well, I mean, listen, I don't think he hating on I don't think he hating on Tyrese, but I just think, a lot of people, he ain't the only one that don't have the faith of Tyrese Maxey. Now, I have said that Tyrese has to get quality wins in order for people to respect him and stuff like that. But has Embiid done that? No, he hasn't. So we got to go hand in hand. Where's Embiid? Embiid always got people around him. You know what I'm saying? And then when he got people around him, how far does he take us? He takes it to the first or second round. Or he always injured. Or he got some sort of excuse. Maxey has not been in the league that long. You got to think about it too. For all the Kobe fans out there, okay? It took Kobe a minute for him to transition without having Shaq. Kobe struggled a little bit too. He missed the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was playing with a roster, full of guys, you know what I'm saying, that he had to get familiar playing with. Unlike playing with a Shaquille O'Neal, unlike playing with some of the guys that the championship too. But I mean, if we gonna go by that, you know what I'm saying? What does that make James Harden then? Because last time I checked, James Harden ain't carrying shit. The only thing he carrying is a whole bunch of box of Trill burgers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to give him the franchise. You know why? Because I want somebody that's going to work hard. See, you want to settle for all this mediocrity stuff. You know what I'm saying? And let people make excuses for these guys and stuff like that. Nah, fuck all that, man. Maxey is giving you 100% effort. Now look at it's kind of like what the Cowboys did to it yeah, man, carrying a beer belly. See, that's what y'all praise. It's sad what they praising a Trill burger, strip club going, pancake eating. You know what I'm saying? Sausage eating. You know what I'm saying? Barely can walk. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he lost weight and everything, but I mean, you are like James Harden. He do the same shit every single year. Him and Embiid. They do the same. They talk the same goddamn game every single year. Meanwhile, you got a nigga like Anthony Edwards already surpassing them. You know what I'm saying? Being 3-4 years into the league. Philly has a good rotation of players, but Nick Nurse is not. He didn't do it the last couple of games. I would say this game too. He didn't do a good job with his rotations. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not ready. Like, don't I said that this morning, BJ. I'm not ready. I'm not gonna pull no plug on Nick Nurse because Nick Nurse is a good coach, regardless of what people want to think. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that he needs to insert Gershon like last night. I think Gershon, because he only had like 10 minutes. I get the games missed by. Yeah, man, pull up. You better stop it. Man, BJ, you better stop it. You talking about the same goddamn MVP he begged for, man. Did you see Kobe begging for an MVP? You know what I'm saying? Did you see Jordan begging for an MVP? He didn't beg for no MVP that Barkley got. Guess what? He ended up getting the finals MVP. You know what I'm saying? He up in there begging for MVP. Do you see Jokic begging for MVP? Did you see Giannis begging for MVP? Nah, you got James Harden and goddamn Embiid begging for. I think that I deserve MVP. I know I only played. I know I only played. A certain amount of games, but you have to realize that I only had one eye. I only had one leg. Nigga, you better get your ass up out of here. You up here crying about MVP. How about you beg for a championship? You know what I'm saying? Harden up in there. Oh, I felt I should have been MVP. Nigga, how you gonna be call yourself an MVP or whatever? You know what I'm saying? You losing damn near 30-point leads. They coming back busting your ass. Golden State did. Yes, I am she. You're very, very beautiful. I had to beg for that. I have to beg for you, mommy. Yeah. He probably begged for everything else. Nigga, go out and go get it. The great winners, they did it. You didn't see Kobe begging for no MVP. You didn't see Wilt Chamberlain begging for no MVP. You didn't see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar begging for no MVP. You didn't see Magic Johnson begging for no MVP. You didn't see Larry Bird begging for no MVP. No, they went and go got him. They went and go got them. Not went and go get them. They went and go got them. They got them hoes. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm not going to make no excuses for them, BJ. Them excuses going out the window. And I know it's going to hurt y'all feelings. I know it's going to hurt some of the Clipper fan feelings. Even with Kawhi, I ain't going to make no excuses for him. I know he had the situation with the staff and all this other stuff. But I'm like this. At this point, nigga, either get your ass on the court, get better, get healthy, or just go ahead and retire, man. You're going to be a goddamn Hall of Famer. I'm just for real, though. Like, I am she. Do you want a nigga? I am she. Do you want a nigga that make excuses all the time? Like, you come into the house and the house is dirty. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, well, baby, I would have got it, man. I would have washed the dishes, but you're going to be like, okay, after a while, you know, after two times after washing the dishes, you're gonna be like, look, the bathroom dirty. You be like, baby, I would have got it, but and then you go clean the bathroom up. After a while, you're gonna bust through the door. You're gonna be like, look, nigga, it's either you start cleaning up around this hole or nigga, your ass gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna make no goddamn excuses. You see who you comparing, bro. Embiid is a franchise player. Well, a franchise of what? Sitting down? Yeah, he is. Hey, pull up. Hey, pull up, man. This is even better, too. Last time I checked franchise players, they at least play 70 games. David Robinson, he done had 70 pieces and 80 pieces. Larry Bird done had 70 pieces and 80 pieces. Jordan done had 70 pieces and 80 pieces. And I remind you, David Robinson had a significant injury. And on top of that, they had the lockout season, too, as well. But guess what? You see it, you go down, you see 80, or 70 and all this other stuff. You had Dennis Rodman. He ain't no franchise player, but guess what? He was a role player, and he played 5 seasons in a row of 82. But you a franchise player. 39 games, 40 games. Oh, I got to sit out. Missed 2 seasons in a row. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. He was still healthy. He was still healthy, man. He got all these excuses for him. Oh, man, he got this going on. He got that going on. Man, nigga, get your ass up out of here. Shit, man. Tired of these motherfuckers, man. Shit. Larry Bird was playing with a fucked up back. You see Karl Malone, as much as I don't like Karl Malone, you see him making goddamn excuses. No, he was the Iron Man with the greatest of them. Every time you turn around, these motherfuckers got to get hurt. Look at, look, that's why I don't criticize AD, BJ. You know why? Because AD, this nigga been playing. He played right after the Olympics. He ain't Terry Clark no more, Ticket. That's Embiid. You pushing reporters, which I salute them and everything like that. Man, take your anger out on the court now. Shit, man, you go down all these niggas' lists, BJ, and you look at games played. You look at Will Chamberlain, you see 80, 70, 80. You look at Embiid, you see 39, 40, 60, 50-something, and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Nigga, you stealing money, motherfucker. BJ out there hooping. BJ, my nigga, y'all. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Nah, that's my nigga. BJ out there hooping, and he played. I'll take BJ on 2 torn Achilles over Embiid. BJ still out there hooping, and I done seen him. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. Oh, I got this going on. Nigga, you played in the goddamn Olympics. And they play way more physical out there international than they do in the U.S. All that shit that you thought you could get away with, listen, the United States damn near lost. You saw how physical Sudan was playing and how athletic they were and how long they were. Shit, everybody and their mama look like thumb maker out there. Oh, these niggas is soft, man. Man, fuck all that, man. I am she don't want no soft ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Softer than oh my neck, my back, oh Lord, man. After a while, she gonna be like, look, nigga, I'm tired of doctoring you. I know I work at a hospital, but goddamn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, baby, I got the flu. Every time you turn around, that nigga got the flu. He can't operate. You know what I'm saying? She probably want to have a hot date or something like that. Man, every time you turn around, that nigga sick. That nigga in the bed. That nigga on the ground crying. That nigga need a Band-Aid. You know what I'm saying? That nigga needs some Neosporin. God damn, man. Man, but I just wanted to break that down, man. I ain't going to stay on here too long. Make sure y'all go sub to my homie Pull Up podcast with BJ. And make sure you follow I Am She, the beautiful I Am She, as well. Like, share, subscribe, and salute to the LDBC community. Until then, straight to the point. I'm gone.